Hell yeah, it was scary. Deciding to give up everything that's familiar to you, all of your conveniences, to uproot your whole life and move to a different country, that's very scary. So we're not here to minimize how big of a decision that actually is, but as the tensions in the US escalated and as we, started our family, we really started to ask ourselves these really serious questions. It was actually April of this last year when I actually came to Braz and told him, look, this is what we should do, and unless you have another option for us, let's actually start making the plan to make this transition. We owned our own home, and initially we hoped that we could keep it. As we progressed with the process, it became very apparent that it was going to be more of a hassle and a headache to keep our home and try to manage it abroad. Braz just spoke wisdom to me and was like, look, if we're really trying to do this, the house seems like it's going to be more of a tether than anything. After some grieving, I agreed with him and we decided to sell our house. We began liquidating everything. We knew that we weren't going to be able to travel with very much. This process took several months. Initially, we had no idea where we were gonna go. We started with a really lengthy list of places around the world that were considered safe in general, but safe for Black people. We liked Mexico City, but Braz and I lived in New York for, a half a decade, and we were like, maybe this isn't quite the pace we're looking for. And I found Puerto Escondido, and I'm like, if I could live by the beach and afford my life, hell yeah. The more I learned about Puerto Escondido, the more I fell in love. That's ultimately where we decided to move. Now it's a wild experience to be like, yeah, let's move our whole life to a space that we'd never been in before. And maybe that's not for everyone. Braz and I have thrown ourselves into new environments a couple of times in our life. This was something we felt comfortable doing together. So once we did as much research as we possibly could and downsized our whole life, we booked one-way tickets to Oaxaca. And it was terrifying. It was emotionally charged. We felt so excited, but we also felt so afraid. But we felt that fear and we did it anyways. And now we're approaching, just 2 weeks from now, we will have been here 6 months, a half a year. We have learned so much and we have absolutely no regrets. If you've been thinking about moving abroad, you absolutely can do it. We're here to empower you. If this is a journey that maybe you feel is right for yourself or for your family, it was for us.